This is Jack Feeney with C-School. Today we're going to examine Coast Guard Application Form CG719B. Let's take a look. First, let's go to cschool.com, where on the menu bar you will find a tab for USCG forms. Clicking this tab will take you to our forms page. The first item under Original Applications is the packet of information you are looking for. Clicking this link will give you a download of lots of information for filling out your application. Specifically, page 21 and page 22 of the download are the parts of the form we are going to go over filling out. In this video, we're going to use a form that has been filled out as an example. Beginning at the top of the first page, we have Section 1. This is where you fill in all of your personal information. Section 2 below is where you state the license you are applying for. For first-time applicants, check off the box as shown, corresponding to Original Officer. Just below this is a large blank area which states description of endorsement desired. This is where you're going to write in the license that you're applying for. Perhaps OUPV near coastal, or master 25 tons. If you're also applying for a towing endorsement or sailing endorsement, this is where you write that information as well. Don't make the Coast Guard guess what you're asking for. On the second page, we come to the third section of this form. Item 1, Transportation Workers Identification Credential Exemption Statement. This is only for renewals, so ignore it if it's an original license. Below that, Item 2, Criminal Record. This is the list of questions you must answer in your application. If you check yes to any of these questions, you must fill out Form CG719C, which is page 26 of the download. Continuing with Section 3, we come to the National Driver's Registry. This is mandatory for all original licenses, so simply check the box. Below Section 3, we find Section 4, which is the Mariner's Consent and Certification section. This begins with the Mariner Outreach System. This is an optional program that you can join, where in the event of a national emergency, your name and phone number is on a list of captains to be called. Item 2 and 3 generally do not apply to new applications and can be left blank. Items 4 and 5 of this section deserve a closer look. Item 4 states that you are presenting true and correct information in your application, and if any of it is found fraudulent, you may not receive a license. Item 4 also includes the oath to become a merchant mariner or a licensed captain. Item 5 is your signature agreeing to the oath and that all your information is true and correct. Just below your item 5 signature, applicant signature, is a line that says signature of applicant. This is where you sign in front of a notary. Directly below your signature is a place for the notary's signature. Lastly, I'd like to bring your attention to the small box at the very bottom of the page. It's labeled Printed Name of Applicant. Every page of your application, whether you email it or snail mail it to the Coast Guard, should have your printed name on that piece of paper. That way, if it gets misplaced, the Coast Guard can reassemble your application. I hope this walk through CG719B has been helpful. If you have further questions, do not hesitate to contact C-School. This is Jack Feeney signing off.